Hello, beautiful people. We're going to get started today with a little bit of some Palo Santo. Giving you a Palo Santo blessing. I've already blessed and cleared. I'm setting the intention that the highest and most beneficial information be received, and it be received wherever it needs to land within you, so that it serve you in the highest and best way going forward. It is my intention that I receive only the highest, most beneficial, most benevolent information. How are you guys? It's been freaking crazy, right? Oh my goodness. And how about them Broncos? I'm kidding. It was just like something funny and weird to say. Okay. Taking a sip of tea. Okay. So I figured today I'm feeling like doing the same type of reading of preparing for 2021, and also just seeing what is coming up for this week in preparation for 2021. So whatever comes through, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, even if it's just bits and pieces. And don't try to make anything fit. Okay? All right, let's do this. Love you. Okay. All right, Spirit. What is coming up for this week? How are we preparing for 2021 this week? How are we preparing for 2021 this week? Oh my goodness. Is it the same freaking card? Okay. Ace of Hearts. I love it. Ace of Hearts. Okay. So I'm going to get some other cards. We got Ace of Hearts. Oh, wow. That just flew out of the deck. Eight of Wands. What else? Ooh, Three of Wands. Feels like Sag season is coming in soon. Okay, what else? I feel like one more card wants to join. Whoa, and not the whole deck. Not the whole deck. There was, okay, let's see. Not the whole deck. Okay, all right, let's go. Okay, Spirit. Just one card, please. How are we preparing for 2021 this week? What do we need to know? What is the highest, most important, most benevolent message for this intention? I swear it's coming. Or maybe it's three. Is it just three, Spirit? Maybe it's just three. Sometimes. Maybe next time I will just... Ooh, there it goes. There it goes. Oh, that's not it. That's... Wow, it's a whole nother three. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Anything else? We got the Ace of Hearts. We got the Eight of Wands. We got the Three of Wands. Is there anything else? I'm almost feeling like there's not. Interesting. Okay. We're going to... Okay. Tell me about... Yep. Tell me about... Oh, wow. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Tell me about this card, Spirit. We have non-attachment that came out for the Ace of Hearts. Next time I'm just gonna... Okay. All right. I think next time I'm just going to pre-shuffle, because sometimes the cards just do not want to come out. Okay, Spirit, what do you got for me? What do you got for me, Spirit? Because sometimes like, what am I singing? I have no idea. Tell me about the Three of Wands, Spirit. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Okay, maybe just one card. There's a whole bunch of cards that fell out. Okay. Wow. And then we have this flipped over in the deck, Festivity in reverse. And this is from Teal Swan's tarot deck, Frequency Tarot. Okay. And then we'll get this for going forward. All right. As far as, let's dive into this reading, shall we? As far as the Ace of Hearts, let me do something. I'm actually being called to the book because I don't. Let's see, this feels like a beginning, but this feels like a different kind of beginning. And I feel like there's a word in the book that is going to trigger something for me. Of course, love. Love. You see that, love? Okay. Oh, okay. This makes a lot of sense. Okay. I just needed to see a couple of words. So, this is love. This is joy. This is a new beginning. That's what it feels like, is a new beginning. So take everything as it resonates. So it feels like self-love, another level of self-love. This can also bring in, this is just another level of love, of acceptance, of joy, of beauty, and a new level of containing all of that love within you. A new way, a new beginning. So with a new beginning, we might actually feel like, this is new. I've never done this before. What's going on? So this is carrying that energy for me. This is what I'm feeling, is like, I'm not sure what's going on. But it feels like, new levels of love, deeper levels of love, self-love, self-care, in a completely different way, in ways that are aligned, because we've been like, go, 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 force, 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 and I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And it's like, your heart's like, no, just listen to me, just align to me. This feels like a higher self, right? Feels like a very, very high vibration. Just align with me, align your heart with your higher self, and then take action. And then it's like align, and then, right? And then this is perfect. Is non-attachment, of practicing non-attachment to, whatever might be triggering or wanting to like seemingly bring you out of that alignment, right? So this is like practicing non-attachment so that you can bring yourself into further alignment. Non-attachment to people, places, concepts, things. And this is funny because this card literally just flew out of the deck right before I started this reading. And then it flew out again for the Ace of Hearts. So it feels like a new level of self-love, self-care, and new alignment. And non-attachment is saying, yeah, you got to practice non-attachment, and like either surrendering, practicing forgiveness, compassion, acceptance for what is playing out in your reality. Because when we resist it, we're rejecting some kind of part, we're rejecting some part of us on some level. So it's finding acceptance, compassion, forgiveness, non-attachment, whichever frequency that feels good for you. It feels like this is what's going to help you bring in a new level of self-care, self-love, and bringing yourself into alignment with your own heart, with your own spirit. That's what that feels like. Okay, what else do we have going on during this week? We have the Eight of Wands. This is movement. This is communication. There's a lot of things moving in the collective field. And this is all orange, so there's a lot of like sacral chakra coming up with this as well. And that's something that I've noticed anyway. We've already had like a lot of sacral chakra upgrades, like massive, like on top of like one upgrade on top of another. And we're just doing this, like clearing all of this stuff out, you know, clearing like the womb trauma, all of this stuff out, and upgrading the womb to be able to create new timelines from pleasure, from joy, from openness, from vulnerability, and like clear communication. So clear communication seems to be coming in. This is also a card of movement, of one moment. I'm gonna look in the book, because I like to have like, there's usually words in the book that like really trigger something. So there might be a lot of signs and synchronicities that you may be receiving right now. Follow them. It's like a new level of creation, creating new things in a new way. So it's like paying attention to whatever synchronicities, whatever signs, whatever signals that the universe, your guides, God, you know, whatever you want to call it, because there's all kinds of beings around us at all times. Whatever syncs that are coming in for you, pay very, very close attention to them, because they mean something. You can even, I'm hearing getting a book or a journal and journaling out, just writing down little synchronicities, maybe one word syncs or whatever, and seeing how they connect. But it feels very, very intimately linked to create, you know, being aligned, right? Being aligned, practicing the non-attachment, getting really fucking clear in you, in your heart, in your spirit, and taking action, watching for the signs, the signals, the synchronicities, and taking action on that which is aligned, right? We have alignment, and then we have action. And then diversity comes in. Ooh, one moment. This is coming through as a lack of diversity, and like going along with this non-attachment. It's like, I'm hearing incorporate the rainbow. Like you may be thinking like only black and white, right? And it's like, no, that was the old paradigm. Very, very black and white, right, wrong, good, bad, very, very polarized, right? And this feels like bringing in diversity. Like there's a lack of diversity, and Spirit's saying, bring in more diversity. Allow yourself to daydream, imagine, get creative, get outside of the box of your own maybe stifled creativity. Maybe you've been doing something so long, for, you know, one way for so long, it's time for you to switch it up and do something different. It's time to bring in diversity. You know, we see this collectively, you know, with, you know, new ideas springing forth to take us into a new age, to take us into a more empowered, inspiring, uplifting age. And this is the old paradigm. And so what I'm feeling is bringing in new ideas, like literally bringing everything on its head to inspire more diversity. This feels like inspiring new, more diversity. I'm gonna look in. So this feels like looking in the book, right? Diversity in reverse. This feels like it's going to resonate with someone. So I'm going to read it. If you have drawn this card in reverse, you feel invalidated and misunderstood. Deep down, you feel that if someone doesn't agree with you, something is wrong with you. Deep down, you distrust others and you are desperately afraid. You hate conflict, but you are causing it. You are trying to control your world and safety by trying to make everyone the same. Concern yourself with your own life and what is right for you personally, while suspending judgment about what is right for everyone. Oof. Once the inner conflict goes away in you, it will disappear from the face of the world. So, there's the so as within, so without. This is inspiring more diversity. This is exactly what I said. It's time to literally put everything on its head. Everything you thought was real, everything, the old alignment, the old ways of doing things, doing things without alignment. It's time to really, really focus. And do you see how beautiful this card is? Let me see if I can put some light on some of this. You see it? You see how pretty that is? That's so pretty. But it's time to bring more diversity. More diversity, more ingenuity, innovation, creativity. This is what we're working through. This is what we're working through this week. So, and then what do we have with the Three of Wands? The Three of Wands. Okay. This is opportunity. This is opportunity of body, mind, and spirit. This is what I'm getting. Body, mind, and spirit. Body, mind, and spirit. This is opportunity. So this is what we're doing. This is new opportunity. This is a new opportunity. Let me turn this off because it's like glaring on the card. Okay. So this is basically a new opportunity. One moment. So basically this week, this going forward, we are being given the opportunity to align and to take action from a whole new place, right? Within our body, mind, and spirit. Or body, mind, and spirit. However you want to look at it, right? And this is more sacral chakra energy. Because we have blue and we have a lot of orange. So this is all about expression. This is all about getting alignment, like really in alignment. Not just like, if you're like me, it's not about like, oh yeah, that's like, I gotta do that. And like, what way can I like do that feels, that's part of it. Like, what way can I do what I have to do that feels joyous, that feels blissful, but also like, how can I just turn all of this shit on its head, all of its, all of it, and stop doing what I was doing before, and like really truly realign myself, not attached, unattached to the outcomes, to people, to whatever, to and then how can I take action in that form? How can I take action from this really aligned place? What feels really great? How can I bring creativity and innovation and ingenuity, or whatever words work for you? And how can I incorporate that? And this Three of Wands is saying, like, how can I do that in my body, mind, and spirit? How can I incorporate all of these three facets of myself and my expression and doing that and going forward? And then we have the Mother card. Mother card. And this goes with the sacral energy, right, that we have got going on. Realigning. This feels like, this honestly feels like the sacral cleaning and clearing that we're doing right now. We're also deeply healing mother wounds. This has been a big thing in my reality in the past week. Healing deep mother wounds, becoming very, very aware of the mother wounds that we hold and that have that have caused maybe attachment, right? That have caused this need, that have actually inspired this need for diversity. This feels like, this along with the sacral clearing that we're doing right now, it's really going to make space for this to come in going forward, very, very clear, like new bright ideas, like really, really bright. Because we're going from these like more muted colors to this like really, really bright, Spirit's like illuminating what needs to be done. This is like, okay, yeah, we got to do this. This is like the new energy that's coming in so that this can happen. Non-attachment, so alignment can happen. Bringing in diversity so that movement can happen, so that openness and communication can happen. And then releasing these old mother wounds, right? So that we can align our body, mind, and spirit going forward. Okay, let's get a couple of cards from the Enlighten Up deck that I got in Sedona going forward. What are some messages going forward in this week? How can we align even more? What are even like any specificities? Specifications? Ah, there it is. What is that? What is that? What card was that? No, that wasn't it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ah, look at that. Appreciation. Gratitude. Gratitude. Bring yourself back into alignment and back into remembrance with appreciation. Give gratitude. It feels just like being grateful for everything that you already have, everything that you already are, celebrating yourself, appreciating yourself. We're talking about the self right here. We're talking about the self and how to align in a greater capacity, right? Going forward into 2021. And this is coming in very, very strongly. Give gratitude and appreciation going forward. And it will align. Okay. That is your reading for this week. Thank you so much. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading or a healing session, I will leave all of my links in the comment section down below with my website and all of my links and everything. So thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful week. I love you. Namaste.